ready. I don't know when this thing's ready. Sure, ready. Right, morning. Welcome to Bandworks Garage. My name's John and this is
Benj.
And love that.
Nothing.
All right, my name's Benj and this is
John.
Anyway, today, right, we are going to be doing a Will It Run video on this. See this? This is, I think, a 69. I wanted to say 68, but Ben said 69.
69's a lot funnier.
I don't know why, but it's you for today. You just can't tell. Anyway, we're going to try and get this going, this engine, in this shed of a van that's dead, just about. I know it's got potential. We could reuse that. Probably not.
No,
but it's barely holding together really. But and we've got a wing here, and there's the engine. Put that in there. That's it. So, what do you reckon? Do you reckon we're getting going? What's this here? Oh, that's the front wiring loom, and that's the alternator, dynamo. We don't need that.
No.
We don't need any of that.
Necessary.
We don't need that. This wire. Anyway, look. Anyway, let's just give you an idea of what we need to get this thing going. We need a battery, which is down there. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battery.
Battery, an old battery. It has to have paint on the top, otherwise it won't work. So it's got to have paint on it. And we got the trusty old petrol tank 6001 and a bit Mark II that we used in one of our previous videos. This is obviously the Mark II. The Mark 1 exploded. Well, it didn't explode. It just disintegrated. Yeah. So we got the petrol tank 6001 and a bit Mark II and a bottle of jungle juice, which is always important to have a squirty bottle of jungle juice.
Yeah.
We've also got the unmentionable, because we can't mention that, can we? Can we mention that?
Yeah.
Can of
WD-40.
Can of squirt. Squirt. Got something down my leg. Something leaking in. There's nothing in there. It's all wet. Anyway,
Bit of sandpaper for the points.
that's actually a bit of a DA pad, but it'll do. We've got clean points. We've got a selection of stubby and one electrical screwdriver. We also have a jump pack and some electricery that's in a lead.
Jump pack.
Yeah, just need electricery to power it up. Now, one thing I did check before getting this far is, does the engine turn? And it does turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck a battery on it. I think. Got an ignition in here? Yes, keys are in it. Yeah. And it works. Well, it turns. So we chuck a battery on it, see if anything catches fire. What's that? I don't know. Does the carburetor move?
No,
Carburetor doesn't move, so we've got to
hang on.
don't break it. We can lubricate that with some squirt, and then we'll put a bit of fuel down the neck, and well, we won't do that. We'll have a look, see if we've got any power at the points, and we'll crack on from there. So there you are. Let's have a go, shall we?
Yes. Why
Happy
not?
days. Yeah. Oh, incidentally, if this engine is a runner, obviously it will come out and be used in a different van, because this van's not good. It's got a 4-speed gearbox that doesn't move, but it's got one. It doesn't move. Anyway, never mind. Right, let's crack on then. Let's do it. Right, a bit of squirt on the carburetor. Let that soak.
Lovely.
Get that moving. And we need somewhere to mount the petrol tank 6001 and a bit. Ow! So it's no blood. Right, that can go on there. See, this is what makes it so perfect. See? I'll let you get that off. You're the under, mate. Get that off. I think we might need a knife.
Yeah.
Cut that rubber. This hose is knackered. That's been cut.
Yeah. I'll get a knife.
Get a knife. Good idea. Ooh. Carburetor will not move. Can you get some pliers, Benj, please? Pliers? Can you get pliers? You know, pliers? Please? Obviously that's been laid up a long old time for the carburettor to seem solid. The choke's moving, no? I don't think the cable will, no. But the choke itself is moving. It's actually very warm today. It's very warm today. Disconnect that so it's the other way. Get rid of anything that might encroach on what we're doing. That work. This is how Benj cuts his wrist off. You should cut down the length of that.
Yeah, but I have to make an incision first.
Why?
So it's easy to cut the through.
Yeah, okay. If you cut it until it goes through, it'll come off. Don't break the pipe. Cut that as well. That's it. You got the safety knife there.
Yeah, for emergency safety first.
The safety knife that the blade retracts on without doing anything. That one.
Yeah.
Did you bring the pliers?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Under the jumper.
Okay, thank you. Oh, what was that?
Got a little bit of movement on the car.
There's the lid jar. Just going to move that because it's kind of annoying. And get a bit of leverage on the
that spring looks a bit knackered.
spring's fine. Oh, yeah, look at that. I've got movement. Ah,
Ram.
that's it, it'll run now. Look at that, that's returning and everything. Good lord. Golly gosh, right, let's get that off there so we don't need the choke connected. And the cable's seized anyway.
Yeah, the ping loop to the coil's a bit ropey.
That's fine, once it's there.
Stay there. Is this needed?
No.
This bit of pipe is.
Hey?
This bit here.
I needed that.
This.
I really needed that.
God.
Hang on, don't pull that. My finger's attached to the end of it.
Well, we attach that to that.
Take that. Don't need that. Ouch. Right, look at that. We've got a working carburettor all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's working. Nearly. Result.
Oh, look at that.
Got a result. Right, okay,
We
that'll
have a
do.
functioning carburettor now.
That'll do. Oh, sticky hand.
Ugh.
Right, hang on, let's get these tools off the...
Hey, look at that. That's a bonus.
What is...
Cleaning wheel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dipstick.
Right, I'm trying to get to the battery tray
Look
now
at that.
to see where the leads are, if there is any. Wait. I've
Oil
got
looks
one.
alright.
I've got a lead.
That
I've got two.
what? Oil looks alright.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Taste it.
Huh?
I wouldn't. Don't. You're disgusting. You dirty boy.
Scrumptious. It's in there lovely.
Okay, so I've got leads, but I don't know whether I can get the battery into position because everything's collapsed.
Can you make a new position for it though?
I've got things stuck up my backside.
It's my own.
Get off. That one goes to the earth. I would say this is positive earth or positive live positive. Which is which?
I'd say it's a bit mixture of both.
Shit,
Yeah.
should I?
I'll try it. If it blows up, blows up.
That's not good. Is that really what I can hear coming?
What's that?
Have we got someone cutting hedges today all day?
Let me have a look. No, No, it's a spray
In the field.
Yeah.
Oh, happy days.
So we're gonna go get gassed out.
No sound.
Yeah. That'll be alright. You're struggling now.
No. Nearly got it.
So I just make a new floor and.
Oh, it's not working.
Okay.
It's broken. Need something to put the battery on under the van to lift it up.
Shall we get a block of wood or something? Or...
I don't really care anymore.
Okay.
That's made all the blood rush to me. Look at that, that's solid, that is.
Just everything surrounding it is not.
That's right, look. That's that new cab suspension.
Mm.
You know, when you're driving along, it takes all the little bumps away. You know.
Yes.
So you need to find a concrete block or some bricks or something.
Yeah.
There's one there under that battery.
Should we just use the battery?
Yeah, we could use the battery.
Battery number 2.
Yeah, but that's broken.
Dead.
This one might be broken actually, thinking about it. More likely. More likely knackered.
Yeah.
That's it, it's on. You don't need a battery tray.
No, just need another battery.
Right, just for a laugh. What's that?
It's NOS, isn't it?
Right, I'll put. Is there any fire?
Hey? Let's have a look.
Got no ignition at all. Could that have something to do with all these wires and else?
So should we connect the battery later?
I don't know what battery later is.
Well, the thing that make it go.
No, you can't say that. That's not yours.
I said make it go happen, not make it happen.
Can you put the ignition on over there?
Where is it? On the normal place?
Yeah, the key's there. Look. That's it, right. Right, just leave it on. See if you see any lights light up, and I'll wiggle this thing.
No.
Huh?
No.
Damn it!
Nothing.
We put a bit of this on there. Anything else?
Oh.
What?
Oh no, that's the sunlight.
Is there any needles moving?
No. Fuel's empty and
Yeah, but it
cold.
still go right. If the fuel gauge was knackered, it would go straight to the top.
Mm.
So turn it on and off. See if any movement in the needle.
No, nothing. Dead still.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe this the gear lever not moving that's causing the problem,
Might be.
or this knob,
Yeah.
or the plane steering. Yeah, it could be that.
It could be.
Right. That battery might be completely deaded. So let's put
that on it.
this big old beastie.
Right. Shall I plug it in?
Well, not until I've plugged it in. Right, hang on a minute. Where's that? That's that one. That's that one. That's it.
Lights,
You got the power on, have you?
Yeah, power's on.
Is it? There's nothing there. Power's not on.
I'll go and turn it on in the building then.
And this, hang on.
It's definitely on the right side of the
It is on.
Oh, okay.
It is on, but that battery is so dead that.
It's not taking a reading.
No. See if there's any lights over there.
Ah! Oh, it did move then.
What moved?
The battery pack.
Yeah, because it came off.
No.
Hang on. Anything?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Let's have a look. You smell nice, Ben. What you got on?
It's just my natural scent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Smells like sewage.
That's nice.
Right. That's the battery dead, boy. Battery dead. But there's life in the old engine whirler down there.
Yep.
Isn't there? Where there's noise, there's life. We need a better battery.
Yeah.
The only battery I can think of is somewhere.
Okay.
Right, I'll go and find it.
Okay.
Right, well, just realised that jump pack bench setup.
I didn't set it up.
Yeah, you did. You left it on 6-volt track.
Right, carry on.
Anyway, so now we've got a bit more power.
Yep.
Get faster, see?
That sucks, that. I didn't think that sucked.
Of course it sucks, sucking air in. You suck. Right, well, that's good news, isn't it? So we'll let
Yes.
that boost that battery up a bit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's whip out the
Yeah. Yeah.
what's it called?
The electric thing.
Yeah, what's it called?
Oh, distributor.
Thank you.
One.
The distributor cap.
Oh yeah, but I thought you. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
We'll take the distributor cap off and then we'll stick the screwdriver in it. See if we've got any power in it. Got any lights?
Yeah.
Oh, that's seized up. This is a tractor going by. You have to do that today. Oh, it's mum spreading. You have to do that today. You actually have to do that today. He ignored me. Oh.
What?
I thought it was seized up.
No, it's strange.
Get on my nerves.
You might need to spray the inside of that though.
Huh? Can I just, I want to see if there's any power down there. Right, the trick is, the trick is if you're a novice, right, is to check. Got another one.
Yeah.
Right, we picked a really bad day to be doing this because the guys have just come with 2 huge tractors.
Oh,
And they're
that one's churning.
they're going to muck spread the field.
Well, no, that one's ploughing it. Stand by.
You have to do that today.
Oi!
Oh, he's rolling it, isn't he?
No, it's churning.
He's got a really big tractor.
That's compensating, that is. Probably.
Right, you better bring the camera in a bit because they won't be able to hear us.
No.
Bring the camera in.
Stand by, stand by.
Right, because there's no line to the coil that I can tell, I'm just going to make a temporary lead. Well, everything's temporary, isn't it? But a lead, just to go from the plus of the coil straight to the battery. Okay? To bypass the electrical system, mate. If you take that through around there,
Yep.
the engine, just attach that wire to the live terminal.
It's not going to blow me up, is it?
It might blow you up.
Hey?
It might do. Don't be strange. Of course it's not going to blow you up. Say 12 volts. Put your tongue on it, you'll know it. Yeah, so we'll just do that and then see if we've got any power points then.
That was switched off.
It's switched off?
It was.
Well, that's no good. Who switched it off?
Oh,
How's the battery going to charge with it switched off? God, it's such a beautiful day. I'd rather be sat in the garden drinking a beer, really. Well, I bet not. Why are you taking that off? See, this is the you for today for you.
No, because I'm trying to attach it properly.
You don't need to do that. All I said was just take it to the back live.
Ow.
Now you need to turn the power off if you're going to do that because you'll blow a fuse.
Blow yourself up.
With any luck, and then you will learn.
Thanks.
We all have to blow ourselves up now and again.
I already did that with a lister and it hurt.
Yeah. Stick that on there. I'll do with it. that'll do, as they say in Yorkshire. That'll do. Right, so we've got a live to the coil. Have we done that end or not?
Yes.
Right, so hang on. We've got a live to the coil. There's an ignition still on.
Might be on yet. Battery.
Well, there's a bit of... Oh! Guess what? I got power to the points. Power to the points, man.
I can hear it.
Rather a lot of it. Well, that's good news, isn't
Yeah.
it? So there you go. There's something to be learnt there. If you've got no spark at your points and no power to the coil, just bypass it straight from the battery. And, you know, if you're just getting things going, it's temporary, it's fine. So there you are. So we've got power to the coil, power to the points. And now what we need to do is put the cap back on, just for the crack. Well, I'll tell you what, spin it over and see if there's a spark at the point. Alright, let's just have a quick look at that. No. Okay, we've got power there. So what do we do next, Benj? Yeah,
The points. Yeah.
we can get,
Yeah.
get the little sandpaper 250.
I don't think it's 250 grit.
Yeah. What is it then?
It doesn't actually say.
That nearly earthed out.
I'd say it's about 1,000.
There's the rotor arm, looking kind of grubby. So, do you want to do the points? And I'll do. You can't rip it, can you? I need that. I need a bit
That's
of that.
mine.
Well, you can share. Oh, thanks. You need that bit. You got to get into the points. So I need that bit.
Well, am I doing the points
Well,
now?
why not? You know how to do it.
I'm going to die.
I can't be bothered. Go on then.
Yeah, but
Power's off.
It's not.
It is. Turn the ignition off.
Can't turn the phone on. We'll just break the ignition power.
Yeah. It could be worse, couldn't it? Anyway, let's do a shout out, shall we? I'd like to say hello to my mate Sergio, who lives in California. He's got a Bedford. Such a lucky boy, because this Californian Bedford is
New, yeah.
totally rust free. Something else it is. It's about night. It's called an Envoy, the ones that went out there. Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
Anyone else know that? I suppose you did. All the import ones to Canada, America, Australia were called Envoys. Anyway, there you go. Learn something new. Don't be ridiculous.
That sparks!
It can't spark. The ignition's off.
That spark!
You've got the ignition on then.
No, it's not. It's not.
Anyway, it's not going to hurt you. Stop being such a child.
It did.
Let's have a look. It's off.
Well,
That's
that
off.
spark.
Straight up. You had it on standby.
Christ. There was a spark at the point though.
Anyway, I was saying, oh look what I found.
Made my nose run.
Mate, got anything to do with it running or not? Probably not. Yeah, Sergio's got this lovely van, and at the moment we're trying to age it for him, because he needs it for his title. That's called a title in America. Logbook here. Anyway, interesting chap. Got some lovely wagons, lovely vans. Anyway, hello Sergio. Hope you're having a good day. Right, where are we now? Hang on. What's that for?
Points.
Have you not done it?
No.
Why?
Because I can't get in there. Because when you open it, it sparks.
Ah.
Oh, whatever.
Get out of the way.
Let me clean that
Get
then.
out of the way.
Yeah.
It will spark. You know why?
Yeah.
It's got power directly to it.
Right.
So if I take that off there,
Oh, crap.
well, I thought you would have picked up
Oh,
on
my
that yourself.
God.
Actually,
No.
that's useless.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's staring down here.
They're not. They're
This is a
staring.
water pump.
Yeah, but no, they're staring right at the thing that we need.
You can't see it.
Yeah, you can.
I bet they can't.
Well, not the actual distributor though. No, obviously.
That's on the postcard. You can't see it, can
my
you?
God.
Ow, ow, ow. Well, that's better to see now where you stood in the dark, in the light even.
That's right then. You've been sarcastic.
No, I actually can see now. I
Oh.
couldn't see before.
Yeah, right.
Right, just giving that a little. Basically, you fold the sandpaper over, put it between the 2 points terminals, and give it a little rub up and down. And oh God, you're so weird. What's the matter with you? Hormonal, I think they call it. Rub it up and down until it's nice and silky smooth. You can feel it on the emery paper, or sandpaper, or whatever. And that should be cleaning them up nicely. Right.
Yes.
Well,
Not very
yeah,
dirty.
Yeah. They're not, are they?
No.
So now we'll put the electricery back on and see what's happening. Oh, yeah, it's a bit of ass.
That's what I mean.
That's all right. It's only a spark. Hang on. I do believe there's a spark there, you know. The real job of seeing is coming. Or maybe there isn't. Trying to get to the top dead centre so I can see what the gap's like. The gap. You know what the gap's like? You really can't see anything down here. I tell you, there's a lot of power there, but why is it not being a good boy? I think I might have to open it up a bit.
What, open up the gap?
The gap, yeah. It might be a bit tight. Or whatever. Oh, that's tight. Okay, get that idea.
Stubby screwdriver.
Long one would be
You
better.
don't need. No.
I don't need that. I do not need it. It's the rotor arm.
No, I know it is, but somebody's put a bit of tape on it.
I'm going to go and get some of my terminal cleaner.
Okay.
That may just do it, you know.
Yes.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Whatever for. It must be boring. I got really hot, that lead. I know this because it's part of my finger now. See if we've got any problems near it. Yeah. Cool, man. Cool, man, cool. Oh, a spark. I think it is, I just can't see it.
Is it continuous or like a...
I don't know, I could only see it a little bit. We ain't gonna see it now, it's not turning over.
Started to smoke again.
Huh?
Started to smoke
Come out of the way then. Sake, man. Oh, did I just get that on there?
Yeah.
So, can you just turn it off, Benj? Right. So, let's have a look now. Yeah, there's a bit of a spark there, I believe. What we need is more power. That's what we need. So we're going to stick 24 volts through it in a minute and blow it all up.
I don't know, it's struggling. 6 volts
we're on
is
fire
smoking,
again.
yeah.
We're on fire. That's it. Yeah. Stinky. Stinky. I don't know what's doing that. It's like the points are earthing it out or something. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell me. Why are you doing it like that? Because that's what they do. They tell you. I think I'm getting an earthing out somewhere, to be honest. Anyway, let's have another go. Soon cool down. No harm done. Wait a minute. The lead that comes across the... it's here. That's it.
What?
That's the live wire that's on the ignition, that's supposed to go to there. That white one.
Right. So what do we
So
do with
now
that
we
other
should
one?
have, hang on a minute. Ignition. Okay, that didn't work. But that's what that is.
What about the other one that's connected to it? The
Well,
blue,
the blue one, I
Yeah.
don't know what the blue one is. Might be it. Might change them around. It's normally white. Should we have a look?
Yeah. Why not? It's worst that can happen.
They'll go bang.
No, not that one either.
Right, well that's obviously dead then, so I don't
Yeah.
need it. Have that one back. Have that
This blue one.
That blue one. Da-da-da. Oh! There you go, did you see that spark?
Yeah.
That means that we got an earth somewhere that shouldn't be there.
Right. Which is probably what, in the distributor or?
Oh, it must be. Something's earthing out, isn't it? Unless the points are earthing out. They are. So when the points are closed, it's earthing out. Why is it doing that? Is that normal? I don't know. I don't know. Hello, cat. So Moggy's come to see us. No, still no spark. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Take that off again. I want no melting. What was that?
Sandpaper.
Right, one needs to close one's point slightly, I think. A bit too much of a gap there. It's got like two positions, this point. It's really wide or closed.
No in between.
No, doesn't seem that way. Alright, so we're all right at the minute. Let's give it a little spinneroonie. Sounds funny. Yes. Every time I turn it off. Absolutely nothing there at all, Benji boy. So much power there, but nothing at the head. So I don't want to change the points
No.
because I can't be bothered.
Oh, okay.
Auto, medium. That's 24 volt. That'll fry it. Better not do that. Try it again. Nothing happened. It's fine. Just one more time. Do you know what it might be?
What?
It might be the starter motor
Yeah.
drawing all the power away from the points.
Okay.
Because when I stop turning it over, there's
It
a
goes
spark on the last
Yeah.
thing, and I'm guaranteeing that's what it is because we just don't have enough power. So just for fun,
What you do? 24 volts.
yeah, just for a minute. Ooh, you know, it blew it up. The wing's gone.
Wing was already gone.
I didn't see any spark at all then,
No.
so that didn't work. It's very odd that. Certainly won't start motor up. Right, you've been a lot of help today, Benj. Good man.
Well, there's not a lot I can help. It's all on one side.
All on one side?
Yeah.
All a bit one-sided?
Well,
I'll tell you what you could do. You could get a little drop of fuel and put some in the petrol tank 6000 Mark 1 and 2 and a bit, or whatever it's called, and
Yeah.
get that ready. You know, couldn't you? Are you going to use the jungle juice bottle?
Yeah.
Why?
Reason because
I know we have 2 large helicopters coming over.
it's not our day.
Not our day. Not at all. No. Ow. It's not our day.
Ooh, you've got a bit of a leak.
Where? Yeah, seepage. That is. Well, it's because you've got no jubbly clip on the end of it.
So I'm going to get a job.
Well, it's a bit late now. You've filled the tank full up, haven't you?
I can always pinch the end. And,
It's going to put petrol everywhere.
well, I can suck it back up.
Oh, I'll just leave it. It's not worth the grief. You've used all the fuel out there.
Yeah,
That's
so
a bit stupid.
no, not really.
It is, because we need a bit to stick down a carburetor directly.
I'll go and fill it back up again.
That's it. Just use my fuel. Like it don't matter.
Shut your DR.
You just don't care.
No.
Right.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah. Just adjusted the points, and we have a sparkulator on the sparkulators. We have a spark. Oh my god, we also got a fire. Oh, not again. Oh my god, fathers. That didn't do it much good, did it? Don't do that. I don't understand why it's doing that. I really don't understand it. It's doing that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, cap's quite nice. Interesting. These caps never fit properly.
Also, that distributor cap.
Yeah. I actually think it's your job to put that on because you took it off, so it's your responsibility, really.
I just squirted fuel on myself.
Why?
I don't know, just for a bit of fun, I guess.
Don't waste it, it's expensive.
I guess I'll put that there.
Where's that little notch?
Yes. Want me to have a go, put it on, or?
There it is. This is nearly shot. These springs are rusty as hell. Ah. What's the other one? Can you find it? Come on, with your little hands, push that up on there, because I can't even get to it. The one on the back.
What?
Oh, you can't do it either.
Oh, sorry.
You done it?
Yeah.
Good man. Right, so we should be in business now.
Right. Off we go then.
Okay, so we're just going to throw this over with a bit of juice down here and see if we get any popping and banging. Just for the crack.
Just for the crash.
Just for the crack.
That's really good, Dad. That.
What?
Dad.
What?
Stood right in the way.
Well, what am I supposed to
Oh,
do?
let me move it then.
I should think.
Oh, God. That's it. There we go.
Right, so that did absolutely nothing.
Both levers work on that guard then?
Yeah. Oh,
You got jet. You got a jet.
it is actually squirting.
Got my
Oh, I've got a fire again. Oh, that's right. Right, well, I'm just going to take the coil and take the distributor out, because I've got a feeling someone who's been tinkering in the past has possibly put the points in wrong, and I want to get it out to have a proper look.
Is that another coil there?
Yeah, that's the original one.
Yeah,
Someone's
yeah.
just bypassed it, hasn't they?
Do you reckon that's what might be opening it out? It's still connected to
I
that
think
one?
no, it's not connected to this. There's nothing connected to it.
Oh, okay.
I think that the points are in incorrectly, so therefore one's having bother. They are a bit of a nightmare to get in and out these things. I think I might even take that out of the way. It'll be easier.
That's 7/16 as well.
They're all 7/16, yeah. But getting into that one is never an easy task. And the spanner's too fat round here. You have to use open end, but you can't really get the open end because this is in the way.
So we're going to shave down the spanner then?
Take the take the breather off. Hopefully. No. Beautiful day. One. Happy days are here again. My head's banging, mine. Nothing the coffee wouldn't sort out, Jake. Busy breaking my jigsaw at the moment, I think, probably. Hope not.
No.
Right, that's the knot off. I sat on this battery because I thought that'd be way comfy, and it's not. It's anything but comfy. In fact, my legs got nowhere to go, so I'm stand up. Hey,
Battery there. It's not supposed to-
kneel down instead.
Neil?
Okay, so that nut on the bottom of the breather has been completely rounded off. That's good.
Oh.
Is that big screwdriver? There you are.
That's it.
I'll just keep it out of the way for a minute. There again, can't get in there with it. Yeah, interesting.
What's that?
That is. It's quite loose, it wasn't even tight. But I don't think it's moved in a long time, all the same, looking at the dirt around it. A bit dirt. We've got no movement in it at all, seeing as it's all loose, it's a bit weird. Okay, got bolt off distributor.
Good.
Very nearly. Next I have it. Small bolt and wisher. And it moves. And it lifts.
Oh, that's good then.
And it's out. Come here, little tinker. Right, let's inspect this. Let's get rid of that dirt, stop it going down in the engine. Right on there, center. Yeah, I see. I do see actually.
What?
I see. Well, that is on the wrong side of that, I believe. Where's my other little screwdriver?
Do you want the little stubby ones or?
No.
No?
That is all fused.
Which would that cause it to earth out?
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, you've got to have, your live's got to get through the body of here. That's why
Yeah.
you've got this little rubber gasket. Yeah?
Mhm.
So your live comes in through there, has to travel round there, not touch the carcass and bring the live through,
Mm.
right? And what's happening here? What's that? Oh, that's the little earth, right? What's happening there is touching here. That's all melted. That's before us.
Okay.
It's all fused together. Look, that's the problem, I believe. It should just come out. Oh, there you go. It's one. It has got extremely hot at some point. Now, whether that was us piddling about or before us, I don't know. That wire is knackered. Oops. So what we've got to find now is another distributor bench.
Yep.
Complete with the wire hanging out of it. That little white wire hanging out of it.
Right, okay.
In our shed of goodies over there.
Yep.
I think there's a drawer full somewhere. Drawer full of loveliness. Oh God, this has all got to come out. Yeah, that's manked. That is. Right, points are out. So much easier to take the distributor out at the end of the day. That, as you can see, has got really hot at some point. I know we had a little bit heating up here, but it hasn't got as hot as that. That is knackered. And what I might do is just change the whole thing. This is all bent as well, by the looks of it. Does that move? The advance? Any movement in it? Not really. Oh yeah. Okay, so we've got some movement here. It's nice and free. A bit of play in it. See what Benj can come up with from our store of goodness. Oh yes. Nice big divot in the points. And then solid. Divot. Put them back on there for a sec. Yeah. Bit rank. Alright. That's better. So that is hardly moving.
Do you want a wire or
The whole thing.
well? There isn't. We
It's a
have
different type. That is. We haven't.
No, we haven't got one that's fully complete with wire that's attaching it already.
There's a whole drawer of them in there.
I know there is, and I've just been through it all. Yeah, I can find this spare one here. This spare wire.
It's a hefty one. That one.
Mm.
Can't see the writing. Delco. That one's Delco. And this must be the latest one, whatever it is. And that one's a much deeper one as well. What's the wire like you got there?
Yeah, it's not so bad actually.
Will it?
Just going to close the end up so wire is loose.
Let's have a look, please, before you go
No,
closing
it's
things up.
It's tight now.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
We want that little bit of plastic off there. I think we'll stick with what we got.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need that. Come here, little tinker. Right. think we might have a new set of points whilst we're at it, shall we? It might be wise, mightn't it?
Where are they?
In the new sets of points drawer.
Which is where? Don't think we have one.
We do.
Yeah.
It's got all the new sets of points in it.
Oh my god.
It has. I'll go and find some.
Okay.
You want to take that in the workshop and blow all that out with the airline, please?
No problem.
And I'll sort this other thing out. Right, so from my extensive parts department, I've got myself a new set of points out. Sure start. Let's hope anyway. Oh yeah, new old stock. Look at that, lovely jubbly. So we'll get these on there. Looks like a better job. Brand new. Oh, that looks better for a blowout there, Benj.
Yeah.
Nice job, well done. That's better, isn't it? Look at that. Right, so we'll pop these in. This will probably be the most boring video in history.
Yep.
It's a bit all fiddly. This is why you should hyperlapse it.
Yeah, but if we hyperlapse it, it'd just be like a second long.
Yeah. Well, at least they won't be asleep.
Yeah, they wouldn't understand it.
Of course they would. And then I can do all the swearing to my heart's content without upsetting anyone.
It's not upsetting anyone, it's upsetting YouTube.
Well, that's someone then, isn't it? Or some people. Oh, this is really good, isn't it? Get that in there. Okay. Do you know what? I've never fitted a point before. Can you tell? Oh, I've just got, ouch, I've just got no strength in my fingers anymore. I'm literally knackered. It must be coffee break time, surely.
Yeah, in a minute.
Okay, get in there. Get in there.
Is that the plastic bit at the bottom?
What?
The plastic bit that holds the casing for the wire?
Yes. What? I don't know what you're on about.
The little sticky upright thingy.
A sticky upright thingy? What's
Yeah, that holds the wire to come outside the coil. To come outside the sugar.
I have no idea.
Like, this bit, that little thing there.
You don't have to shout.
I didn't shout
I
it.
can't help it.
Well, you're just not
I don't know what you're talking
learning
about.
the lingo.
Learning you the lingo.
Yeah.
I don't know the lingo myself.
Well, the
You teach
plastic-
me the lingo.
Yeah, well, the plastic sticky up thingy that holds the wire to come outside the distributor.
Plastic sticky up thingy that comes outside of the distributor.
Yeah.
Ah, the plastic sticky up thingy.
Yes.
Still don't know
There
what
we
I'm
go. No.
Right. That's a big gap. I could drive a bus through there. Just do it BI. Credit card.
We were 10 pence piece.
No, that's a Barclay debit card size.
Right.
To be precise.
To be precise. That's that wire
That
there,
little tinker.
covered in dirt.
Oh, my legs are going dead, Benj. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Oh, to
and
be
if
young
we-
again.
Those have stools. What?
Stalls?
Yeah.
Like poo?
Oh, God. Oh, little seats, you know, stools.
Oh, stalls.
Mm.
Oh, God, that just fitted beautifully. Got that wire?
Yep. It's right here.
There's a plastic sticky up thing.
Plastic sticky up the, that's it, that's the one.
That's the badger.
Yep.
That's the badger. I need to get that in there
Mm-hmm.
on that side of the doofer. So what we're doing it then is making the connection without it actually touching an earth. And I'm pretty sure that's what we didn't have a minute ago. You know? Oh, do you know? Now, does that look a bit better? I believe it does,
Yes.
doesn't it?
Cleaner and more better and
New.
new.
New. All this work is going to stay out here in the rain.
Yep. I know it'd be covered though.
In rain. Yes. Covered in rain. That's what it'll be. Oh.
Yeah, it's the same with any other man that's in use.
Not at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this up in my hand, and I'm just going to do that, see if there's a nice spark there.
Okay.
I can do that because I'm clever.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's have the gadget.
What's that?
This.
It's the coil.
Yeah, why did you put this on here?
I haven't put anything on there.
Okay, because that's got a round terminal that goes on there.
Yes, I didn't put it on there.
Oh,
that
right,
was
calm down.
that come with it as an added extra.
Ouch.
That's what you get for not using a proper spanner.
Well, I'll have to walk and get it. Unless you want to go there?
That's about 10 mils, isn't it?
No, that ain't going to come undone.
So I can get it all done.
Where's that other little nut that I had here? Oh, I just broke that now. Oh, I had a little nut here.
Yeah, I put
Oh,
it
I'll
on
just
the
put it
I put it on the
there.
cloth.
Will that go on the top? See if it does. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Save going to undo it. Trying to undo it even. You put one on the top. Just about. Got enough thread there. Yes, check it out.
Nice and tight. Strong
Right.
connection.
So we're just going to pop that there.
You're gonna
Oh, listen. Our neighbour's now cutting his grass. So it's going to get very noisy in a minute. I'm sure he gets his mower going. No offence, Giorgio, whatever your name is. Right? But I guarantee he falls asleep on that mower and just goes round for 3 hours.
Why?
He just goes round for 3 hours. Drives me mad. Round and round.
It's pretty impressive, the fact that he's asleep and he still manages to go around corners. And,
Well, you did.
well, yeah.
And you was a nipper. Ben used to sit on the lawnmower, his little legs through the steering wheel whilst I cut the grass. And
Yeah.
yeah. And fall asleep, he did. No. Ow, twat! Oh, God! Oh, my head.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh, whatever.
What a shame.
Target if I'm doing it again, that hurt.
Bring you around this way. What's it looking like then?
Nothing.
Oh, that's not very good.
We've got power, haven't we? Power's all on, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Do you need the ignition on?
No. Got no power. Coil's shot.
Is it?
Must be.
Yeah, everything's on.
Coil must be shot.
Change back to the other one then. You must. Clean them bits up.
better, isn't it? There's no power. Benj,
Yeah, I'm listening.
there's no power.
Why would that be?
I don't know.
All the jump track and everything's on. Taking a reading.
There's a battery terminal on.
Yeah, everything's on.
I don't believe it.
It is, everything's on.
It can't be, there's no power. Hey Ginge, what you doing, mate? How does that work?
Turn the ignition on.
That's not going to make any difference, is
Oh,
it?
good.
It'll make any difference. Something ain't right. All this wires all melted together. Look. There he goes. Noisiest lawnmower in the world.
This is a tractor.
Don't understand.
It's so strange, it's just cut off.
Well, I can't understand why it would. Captain, where's the... Oh. Where's that little nut gone? Oh, it's all right, look.
On there.
Bench,
Yeah.
you want to put that on high collapse? It's just fecking. Okay, so
Right,
we seem to have live now where we didn't have live, which is odd. And we got a spark at the points now after doing all the points and stuff. And I think we might have something going on here. So let's give it full choke. See what happens, shall we? Well, sounds like to me that we're going to have a goer in a minute. Okay, a bit more power on the old girl. Oh, there goes the petrol.
Let's take you back over here.
Flash the old. Yeah. Okay. Good point. Just not touch it. See what happens.
Watch that coil there.
Cool's okay. Sitting there lovely.
Jets are working around, splitting up the fuel.
Just need to catch it slightly on that carb, but I ain't got long enough on. Try not to over rev it, just open the carb a little bit. Oh my life. Okay, I've moved this distributor, so let me just move it a little bit.
Is that the cap or?
Hang on. I'll loosen the distributor a bit so I can turn it. Right, forget the throttle, just work the choke, put the choke on. Just leave it like that. Just keep it like that. Don't move it. Put this, pop the breather back on. Get the hand in there. Didn't like that, did it?
No.
Right, forget the choke, let it breathe. If it tries to start, don't over rev it, just keep it in the same place. You just choke it out. I mean, really, truthfully, it should have choke, but if it's not happy doing that, then timing.
It's trying.
Oh God, yeah. It's trying all right. That'll go in a minute.
Put a bit of fuel down the carb or?
No,
No.
it's got fuel in the carb now, isn't it? Because of the petrol tank 6001 and a bit Mark II is doing its job. There we go. Getting faster and faster. Right, I know what it is.
What?
When I drop the ignition back from start, it's turning the power off the engine.
Right.
So as long as I keep the ignition turned on,
It'll run.
it'll run. Ready? Start motor, because I've got to keep it engaged. So for some reason we got a. It's turning it off.
It's not the ignition barrel, is it?
No.
Brilliant.
That's answered the question, isn't it? Will it run? Yeah, it will. How about that? How about that?
Spectacular.
It is rather spectacular, but I don't understand why we've got a it won't run on. Oh, I do. I know why.
Oh, the ignition thingy on the.
With that. Ready? Oh, don't like that on there, does it? Okay, well that generally goes across through there and
Is it-
sits on the coil,
Yeah,
so
isn't it?
why that's having an adverse effect.
Watch out.
Try that. Try that one.
No? Or...
It's turning the spark off, isn't it? And that is generally the one that sits across there. So why that's not doing it, I don't know. We'll try it one more time. Definitely doesn't like that. Don't like that. I just wish I could just have it running without the start motor engaged. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? All this wiring's all lunched under here. I have absolutely no idea what's been going on with it. But it runs, and it seems to run sweet. It's not even with that carburettor that was C-solid earlier on. It runs, and it don't sound very bad, does it? Huh?
No.
No. Now we have a perfectly good engine to transplant into another van, which is the right result. Excuse me. So yeah, if anyone's looking for a nice engine for their Bedford CA, there's one here. Seems to run quite well. No, it's not for sale, so I need it. Anyway, just joking. Let's just try that one more time. Indicators work.
No front brand work.
But absolutely nothing on the dash at all. It's all completely dead. No lights. All the lights are hanging out the back anyway. But quite convenient to be able to see the back, isn't it? But that's mental. Right, that'll do. I think I think that's very cool. Very cool indeed. Well, there you are. Well, I think we've. Sorry, Ben said I got to speak up. Is that right?
Yeah.
There you are. I do believe that we have a perfectly good little engine here. It runs as sweet as a little nut, and it would be really good if it had run without the starter motor engaged, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the engine runs. We know we've got a good one, and when we need to, we can use it on one of the other vans. So I think mission accomplished on this old shed of a van. You know, you look at it, you think pile of scrap, but is it? No. You know, a day's work, engine out, and another day engine in after a good clean up and service, and do a good turn, I should think. I don't know how many miles is on the clock, do you?
No.
Now let me just move the dashboard a bit.
Push that down.
55,000. Whether it's original or not, who knows? Probably, probably not. Don't know. But it's on the button. One more time, just for luck. Don't need that. Like brand new. Good start motor.
Yeah.
Probably worn out now. But there you are. So there you go. Thanks very much for watching once more. Madworks Garage with me and Benj. And yeah, tune in for the next exciting instalment, which will be probably the ice cream van again. Don't know.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
And yeah, see you next time. Stay safe. Cheerio. You'll turn off it.